Hey everyone, welcome back. So I have a haul video for you. This is actually a mystery box I got from Glitterati Candle Company. And really quickly, I have other videos, depending on when you're watching this, I have other videos I've recorded. I'm just really behind in not recording, but uploading videos. So I apologize about that, but one of these days I'm going to get them all uploaded, and then there's going to be like 7 or 8 videos for you to watch. But I have a couple hauls. I technically am supposed to be on a wax band, but then my name came up on the mystery box list for Glitterati, and I really wanted to get it because you guys know, if you've been in the wax world for a while, how hard it is to get your hands on Glitterati. So I did not want to pass up my name. And then also I didn't want to go to the bottom of the list because she has like 600 or something names on the list. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to move this aside and see if I can make room over here. Okay, so I did get 3 samples. And she always sends samples in these little squares, but actually they perform really well because her wax is really strong. So this first one is Gingerbread. It's cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, ginger, and molasses. So this will be a good one for the holidays. And that's what it smells like. It smells like gingerbread. It smells really good. So definitely spicy. It has the spicy, you know, fall spices or whatever. This next one is Monkey's Lunch. This one, I could not find the scent description on her scent list for in her Facebook group, so I don't know what this is, but my guess is that there's probably going to be banana in it. And I smell banana, kind of like a candy banana, although I've never smelled an authentic banana. They always smell runty or candy-ish to me. And I smell that, but like with pineapple or something. It smells like banana and pineapple to me. So it smells good, not just banana-y. And then the last one is Violet Vanilla Bean Noel and Toasted Marshmallow, which is always good to try and get like florals that you mix with sweet stuff. And this is really good. I barely pick up on any of the violet. And I can get the toasted marshmallow and a little bit of the Vanilla Bean Noel. On cold right now, it's really, really light. So we will see. I barely pick up the violet scent. So we will see how that does when it gets melted. So in her mystery boxes, you do get 12 chunks, and they're massive. This is the size of the chunks. And if you are a generous melter, I would recommend not melting more than half of this in a single warmer. You can divide it up into more than one warmer if you want to get really, really strong through. But I feel like you just don't need it. I usually cut these in thirds or fourths and then spread them throughout various warmers. I won't melt more than half in like my living room because I find that generally you don't need it with her stuff. And then the color is always really pretty. So this is Pretty in Pink. this is pink sugar, watermelon, and key lime pie. So she has a lot of pink sugar scents. That's something that Janine is really known for. And this is good. I definitely get the watermelon and the key lime pie and then the pink sugar. I smell all of them equally, but they're blended together really well. So it's fruity, but with like that feminine touch to it from the pink sugar. That is good. And I really like her watermelon. It's a sweet watermelon. I find that some watermelons from some vendors are very floral, and I do not like them. So this next one, and this is another pretty chunk with pink and yellow. This is Serendipity Buttercream. So, and that's what it looks like. And I don't take these out because, as you can tell, her wax is pretty soft, so it does smudge the bags, and I just don't like to deal with the mess of taking them out. I feel like you can see the chunks pretty well in the bags. And this smells really good. It pretty much smells like Serendipity, and I feel like her Serendipity is pretty even with the coconut and the cherry. And I know there are other scents in Serendipity, like other notes, but I feel like it always smells like either more cherry or more coconut or a blend of the two. And I feel like this one's a blend of the two. And then I feel like I don't distinctly smell the buttercream, but I do feel like it's adding a little bit of extra like sweet creamy note to it. So that smells good. And I haven't really melted much Serendipity recently. I kind of got over it after having had so much of it. But now it's one of those things that I may want to go back and start melting more of. Now this chunk is really pretty. I love the blue and the pink. You can see that. And this is bubblegum cookies. And normally I don't care for bubblegum scents, but I actually really like this one because I did go through and sniff everything, obviously, when I got the box. So I've had it for a couple days. Oh, it smells good. So her bubblegum is like that kind of citrusy tart bubblegum. Oh, it smells so good. And then the cookies, I think, just add sweetness to it. I don't really pick up like a cookie scent necessarily, but I think it does add sweetness to it. Like a sweet kind of bakery undertone to it. It's really good. So I like that one. And this one, I actually think I have a bag of it because I think this is a scent that I had blended when I did my custom order last year. So this is Pomegranate and Watermelon Spritzer. And again, the colors are cool. And she, for her blends, she mixes everything together. So even though you see chunks in the wax, all the fragrance oil is mixed together into all the different colors of wax. So it's not like the chunks are one scent and then the overpour is another. It's actually all blended. Yeah, this is really good. That pomegranate is so sweet, but there's a little bit tartness from that watermelon. Oh, this is a great summer scent. And being that we have like 100-degree weather right now, I definitely am in the mood for summer scents right now. This is Mac Apple Birthday Cake Whipped Cream, so that obviously doesn't need a description. Oops, moving my camera here. Actually, I'm going to move it over a little bit to give me more room. Oh, this is really good. I smell the Mac Apple first for sure. And then a little bit of the birthday cake and the whipped cream. But it's basically just like a sweet kind of bakery fresh apple. So I love that one. That is really good. I love apple scents. This one is fresh pear and whipped cream. And it's probably hard to kind of tell, but it's like a pale green and then white chunks. Let's see if you can get a good shot of it. I don't know. There's kind of some glare from the sun on the bag when I turn it certain ways, so sorry about that. So I definitely smell the pear. To me, it doesn't smell like an authentic pear. And I'm having a hard time. I'm actually smelling a lot of the cream, I think. So it smells good, but I wouldn't think it was pear smelling it on cold. So I like it. We'll just have to see how it does when I melt it. This next one is Holiday, and I thought this was for sure going to be like a Christmassy type scent. But when I looked up the scent description, it's actually toasted coconut, orange soda, and cotton candy. So I guess, I wonder if it's supposed to be holiday, like when you go on vacation holiday versus Christmas holiday. I don't know. Yeah, and I definitely get the fresh coconut, and the orange soda has this little like pop to it. Like it's not really fizzy, but it kind of has this like citrusy kind of note, you know? And that smells good. And the cotton candy probably just adds sweetness. I don't specifically smell it though. This next one is Pink Chiffon, Blue Cotton Candy, and Mac Apple. And I love the colors on this, the pink and the blue. That's pretty. That smells good. I smell a lot of the Mac Apple and the Blue Cotton Candy. But then the Pink Chiffon is in there too to make it kind of a pretty scent. I love Pink Chiffon blend. So I like this with the apple. That smells actually really good. It's kind of fresh but pretty at the same time. This next one is Walking on Sunshine, and this is Orange Julius, Serendipity, and Strawberry, which I have a bag, I think I have chunks of Orange Julius and Strawberry. So this just has the added Serendipity. So I definitely smell the Orange Julius. I'm not really picking up much of the Serendipity right now. Maybe a little bit. I'm getting more of the Orange Julius and the Strawberry. That smells really good. Just fruity and sweet. And it's actually making me thirsty. Thirsty for something sweet to drink, which is not good. This one is Cruel Summer, and this is banana split, tropical fruit, and whipped cream. So whipped cream obviously was like a pretty popular scent this go around. So I get the banana and then the tropical fruit. I feel like there's pineapple, just other fruits in there. But I'm getting kind of a heavy pineapple with a banana note. So definitely tropical. It smells good. I think pineapple's not one of my favorite scents, and banana either, so we'll see how that does if I decide to melt it or pass it on. This one is Pumpkin Pecan Brittle Ice Cream Scoop Bread. So I think this might be Pumpkin Pecan Waffle because I tried looking up the scents on her, obviously on her scent list, sorry if I can think, and I didn't see anything with pecan, like starting with pecan, so I think it might be Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. I'm not sure what the brittle is for, but then it's ice cream scoop bread. So this is like fall bakery kind of scent. And I smell the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle. I think that's what it is, but this is obviously, this is like a lot stronger. So something is that brittle. I don't think it's butter brickle. Butter brickle is like a different word, right? So I'm just not sure what's making it that brittle, but it's kind of like fall spices with some cinnamon, and then I am getting some of that ice cream scoop bread, which kind of gives it that creamy bakery note. So that's pretty good. And then one more, and then it's my last one. This one is Hansel and Gretel's House, and this is vanilla frosting, cinnamon sticks, toasted graham crackers, and plenty of candy. So, another good scent for fall. So I definitely get the frosting and the graham cracker. I get cinnamon, but it's not overly strong on the cinnamon, which is nice. Because you would think cinnamon sticks would be really, really strong. But it's actually really good. And then there is, like, where it says plenty of candy, I feel like, yeah, maybe there's like a candy note in it. It's kind of sweet. So it's not, it's kind of more, it's like sweet fall scent versus like heavy spicy fall scent. It's pretty good. So, love Glitterati. It always performs really, really well for me. Some of her bakery scents I find aren't as strong. Like her fresh fruity scents or anything that has like spice to it, but definitely her fruity scents are like usually like crazy, crazy strong. And then sometimes her bakery are a little bit on the lighter side depending on the scent. But overall, I'm always really happy with the stuff that I melt from her. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll actually be back with another video. Bye.